Before we start this video, let's just say I need to say something. I'm sorry for mocking Bill Churl, making fun of him and his mental state. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, one more thing before I even start this analyzing video. As the movie has been like my childhood, it has been one of the best childhoods I've ever had. Like watching them every time, in the restaurant, at my house, my grandma's house, hell, I even used to watch like the version of FNAF and Happy Tree Friends, and seeing one of my childhood stuff coming back into like Friday Night Funk and Athos mods has been one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. It's such a shame that the community is absolutely shit. Oh yeah, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, As the Endless Muffin time. Let's talk about alright. The lore. And you may wonder, oh no, but the lore is lost media. Well, thank you, Community Games, for archiving this, because it is like the only guy that has the lore archived in his gameplays. Wait, let me go into my UCUD POV. I'm sorry, where's the lore? Has this part been cut out? Are you... No! Oh, well, I'm just gonna explain it myself. It's basically like Tomska just doesn't like As the movie anymore after 88 episodes, I don't know, and he just, created this purgatory, the land that he created for a YouTube series. He recreated into a purgatory, and he flames up the Astov guy's faces. I don't know, because he feels like it, and for some reason he becomes a head. Yeah. And that was the lore. Now let's talk about the song named Die. No, it's not a death threat, it's literally called Die. Alright, this song takes place after the lore that I explained. And there's the phase 1, as the movie how you remember it. But there's a twist. The place you now remember, it's now a purgatory, where you can die. And you're the muffin that needs to die, because that's his main goal, even in the canon story. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the intro. Even the intro has the iconic As the movie background, and it's a magical pony! Meanwhile, the phase 2 is a little more stylish, and I love the entrance. Basically, the Astov guy pulls down a light switch, and, they're supposed to become naked, colored, but instead they become stylish? I guess Tom wanted that. Oh yeah, by the way, Tom's head appears in his face, which is the literal definition of the world falling apart. And phase 3 is literally the world ending. Everything is torn apart, and red mist, and rocks, and trains, and bigger head of Thomas the Tank Engine. And now the lyrics are chef kiss. Even though the meaning behind it is just, oh, silly old muffin, you can't die. Even though it's your achievement, nah. And the good ending is Muffin actually getting the knife and killing himself right after phase 4. But instead, the bad ending is Muffin not achieving his goal by simply not getting the knife, because the Astov guy just blocks the knife and can't achieve his goal. And Tom says to the Astov, did good. God, that was dark. That was the song and the whole mod in general. I'm not talking about cannoli. God, I hate cannoli. Now let's talk about the songs that were supposed to be in this mod, but that never happened because drama. I'll talk later about the drama. Let's talk about first the song Epilogue. Hi, this is me the next day. I've been recording this on morning, but yeah, let's talk about now Epilogue. I'm not gonna talk about much about this song, but I think this is like the sequel of the bad ending of Muffin not achieving his goal. So yeah, he's stuck in this purgatory while the Astov guy sings a lullaby to him. saying that he can't die and the dust has settled. Wow, because cartoons live forever. Alright, now that that's out of the way, it's time to talk about the song that actually touched my heart. Flop Dead. Flop Dead is genuinely one of the best songs of Ask the Endless Muffin Time. Like, I'm not serious. It's better than Epilogue and whatever Choo Choo is. By the way, I really like how the song's name is straight up a pun to the word Drop Dead. You know, that's kind of funny. I really like how the song becomes so intense. Like, at first it goes slow, but then it becomes faster for the final blow. And the cutscene, oh my god, the ending cutscene! I gotta show y'all to this! Wow. Just wow. I know it's like super unfinished, but there is a meaning. The Doodleflop guy doesn't know what to do, but he's about to take one last flop as everyone watches, including the muffin. And he does it. By the way, I really love the no don't jump reference in this. Like, I think it fits so well. By the way, I wish there was like a Pico mix, but instead of like the muffin or Pico, it's just straight up Young Cagnolino. Now, let's talk about Choo Choo. Alright, I got nothing to say about Choo Choo. The story is that Muffin needs to find the I like trains guy so that he can achieve his goal. He finds the guy, and the guy, of course, he says, I like trains, and a train comes up. But instead of dying, they're actually up the train. And well, this is where the gameplay starts. You know, the gameplay looked kind of cool, and the new gameplay teaser, you know, after the mod got canceled, was actually very, very good. Even the new styles, it was actually better than the last one. Got nothing to say more about Choo Choo. It's just this. Alright, let's finally talk about the drama. About like 1 month or 3 weeks ago, I don't remember, but it was like 1 month ago, the mod was actually about to be cancelled, you know, already before the crash out happened, and Biltro was like doxxed, harassed, has received death threats over, you know, the new version of the song, you know, the main song. I don't know how to talk, I'm sorry. The main song of the mod. And yeah, people weren't happy about the V4. Well, of course, by looking at the teaser. And weeks later, and the mod was officially cancelled. Damn. The reason behind it? Well, Biltro had a crash out. But I've heard so many rumors spreading behind it. Like, for example, Biltro leaves the mod because of all the things that happened like a month ago and decides to, you know, leave the team with the work and not coming back ever again and not even letting his friends use his work for the mod. That's definitely true. Other rumors like Biltro is 14. I don't know. And the other rumors are that the reason is unknown. I don't know what is going on. This is very confusing. I really hope that the people behind the dev team are doing okay. Same with Biltro a little bit. I mean, let's be honest, I don't like Biltro for being like an egotistic person. But still, I wish the best for him. Now let's finally talk about the V4 of the main song of the mod. Sorry, I'm just not risking to get like a strike over YouTube thinking I'm saying things like death threat. I don't want to risk it, okay? The V4 of the song is genuinely better than all the other versions combined. Like, it actually feels like it's the end of the world. And the new lyrics are very interesting. It almost reminds me of the lost second version of, you know, Well Done Tribute Mix. I don't know if anyone should take this as an offense, I'm sorry. But anyways, I love the new lyrics change. Like, they slap so hard and they actually have a big meaning to it. Not just like, oh, Muffin, you can't die. It just straight up says, Muffin, in order to die, you need to die. Set us free. But still, you're nothing. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm hyped for the cancel build. I mean, they don't even need to make a cancel build. I mean, they can just make it watchable, and that's it. Alright, I'm bored as fuck. Bye.